check, are you?
In the corner. Weißer?
All right.
Now it gets real for Most Wanted.
How nervous is he? What do you think he's feeling? I mean,
boys, just look at the corner. They look panicked. I'm not going to lie to you. Those are some stressed boys.
You know, with Most Wanted, he's got Gary Olive as that coach, and Morgan Reeves as one of his main training partners. They feel confident, but yeah, you can see on the expression. We're about to find out.
Round one. Most Wanted obviously comes out quickly and takes the center of the ring.
Got to watch that left
with a
hand.
huge right hand early.
Big haymaker.
Joey Knight usually fighting at a height disadvantage, finally meets someone his size in this short stature first fight of the night.
Good clean jab from him right there, right at the start, trying to establish that range early.
Oh,
gets cracked with a big right hand.
Nice start for Most Wanted.
Joey Knight smiling, though. Seems unfazed.
Most Wanted's doing the right thing, though, right? He's got to get that respect early, and this is what we talked about, right? When you're coming in as a big underdog, you got to set the standard early.
He's not letting Joe Knight really have any of his way, pushing the pressure. Now clinch here.
Just yet, though, but that jab's getting closer and closer and more educated, and that's something we'll see from a more experienced boxer, right? He knows he's got a few rounds for this fight.
That left hand of Knight's getting real close. You watch his past fights, he loves going to the body and then swinging hooks upstairs. Most Wanted better be wary of that.
He's taking his time. You can see it right now. He hasn't fired that power hand yet, right? He's just using the lead hand, taking his time, building his way into the fight. Pretty much exactly what you should be doing.
Exactly. He's measuring him. He seems very relaxed, just trying to figure him out.
That's one of the biggest things we see with experience, right? Is guys that know how to use every minute of all 4 rounds instead of just trying to win that first round, and then second round comes, they don't know what's going on.
Well, I love this southpaw and orthodox clash that we have here as well. Most Wanted. I mean, if he can win that foot battle and just send that left right down the pipe, good chance it'll connect on the chin.
Check hook is eating him up, though.
And I'll tell you this, if the round were to stop now, Most Wanted would win it.
Oh! Big right hand, left hook, and he moves away in style.
Most Wanted wants to get that one back, pushing forward. 70 seconds to go in round number 1. Joey Knight, I mean, this guy is good.
Still got a whole minute left, actually, but good jabs to the body from, and like you said there, Ben, Joey Knight's making the right calls where he's setting up that power hand and he's going to the body, and then he's going to start coming up stairs with that right hand after that jab to the body.
Most Wanted looking over the corner there. Distance management, Mams, is becoming his enemy.
Yes. He was trying to he was deciding whether or not to do the karate stance there, but he's not fully committing to it.
Shades of the nightmare as we approach the final 30 seconds. Roundhouse, what a good round we've had.
Yeah, it's a great round. Back and forth.
Roundhouse, what a good round we've had.
It's a great round. Back and forth.
Left hook from Hal.
Wow, and like you were saying, Ben, we had a good close round up to that point, but it's about just slowly trying to find that shot, and Joey Knight just found that shot. A lot of time to work still, 20 seconds.
Clinch here for Most Wanted. He's trying to survive. Final 10. Can Joe Knight put an exclamation point on the first fight of the night?
Most Wanted does look back in it, though. Now he's going to have a bit of time to recover.
Wow, you can see his expression as he's walking back to that corner, not loving that round, Mams.
But you know what? I'm very proud that this kid has basically survived the first round. He's not going to get knocked out in the first round. That's something, that must be some relief, because everyone was predicting a first round knockout for Joey Knight.
And Mams, I'm sorry about that, Ben, but I thought he looked pretty good in the first 2 minutes until he got caught with that shot. He really doesn't look like he's completely out of place here. Is he maybe a bit less experienced? Sure, but he's still very much in this fight. He walked back to the corner and just kind of shrugged it off. He doesn't look totally broken just yet.
And let's remember that it's been a while since Joey Knight's been inside. There is going to be some ring rust, and looks like he's starting to shake it off, but it's still there.
I was going to say, it looked like he has shaken it off with that knockdown for sure. But now Most Wanted, I think, knows the weapon that he's got to be wary of heading into round 2. That right hand should be glued to his chin, in my opinion.
Absolutely. It's been that check hook all night. That left hook definitely has been setting that up. Here we go for round 2.
You can have your thoughts and opinions on the Twitter personality, but he's shown a lot of heart here against Joey Knight.
The ring strips it all away.
Oh, what's happened here?
Joey Knight taking his time though, right? He's not rushing the process. He got a good clean knockdown. A lot of other guys might try to rush for that KO, but he's not doing that just yet.
And that's the experience. He's not rushing into doing a flurry, leaving him vulnerable to make a mistake. He's very measured and very calculated in his approach here.
Very extended clinch sequence here, Joe Knight. Maybe not liking it, Roundhouse.
I mean, it's honestly a good play as a boxer as well, right? If you don't want clinches, you make a big deal out of it every time it happens, and it gets the referee on your side. So it's a smart play, even if he's actually upset or not, right?
Most Wanted got clipped a couple seconds ago.
Nice
Joey
right
Knight's right hand, I mean, it is electric, man.
Definitely his primary
You can
weapon.
talk to there, Ben. Joey Knight's doing the right thing, though. He's just touching him now. He's not sitting down on all of his shots. He's using a lot of these shots to find the range, touch him, score points, let him know, hey, no, I got that shot. And then we'll start to see him sit down on those punches once he's really found the timing.
I like this for Most, putting some pressure on, engaging with that lead hand, now going to the body.
I will say a little bit of fatigue on the face of Most Wanted right now. A little bit sloppier, his feet are a bit heavier under him, and that can happen when you get hurt as well, whereas Joey Knight's looking more and more fresh, right? It's like you were saying, man, he's shaking off that ring rust.
He's coming into his own now. Look how comfortable he is, dancing around, maneuvering with complete comfort. And Most Wanted, I know exactly how he feels in there. It almost. Oh.
Wow. Standing 10 count. What a blistering shot from Joey Knight. He is a smooth criminal right now.
Got some style points on that one.
Very stylishly done.
Joey Knight came right over to the
Oh,
right
getting
only
back.
man Sailor.
Wow. Most Wanted still in this, though. He's trying to shake off the cobwebs, but he's stuck in the spider web.
Almost a minute left to work from Joey Knight. This is where we can start seeing a finishing combination.
Yeah, he's got to keep his hands up, and that fatigue. It almost feels better to get punched in the face than bring your hands up, and that's where I was going with that, and that's how Most Wanted was feeling. But then he's like, actually, I changed my mind. Let me try and put my hands back up.
Everybody's got a plan until they're punched in the face, man. Then here's a couple big more shots. Good clean uppercut.
I think Socrates said that, and then Mike Tyson.
30 seconds to go. Can Most Wanted survive another terrifying round? Joey Knight is just hitting a different gear. Big right hand almost connects.
Oh, Most Wanted looking for he's looking for the timer. Then he gets the 10 seconds.
He's swinging back.
Right hook there, connected. Most just in survival mode at this point.
Joey Knight's trying to send his head into the rafters of the First Direct Arena here in Leeds, England.
I can't emphasize enough, I'm really proud of Most Wanted. Obviously, Joey Knight displaying superior skills, but Most Wanted has done really well to hang in there.
Yeah, he's been hanging in quite well. He's got a big cut under the left eye, sorry. No, it is the right eye. Cornerman is tending to it right now. Spitting out what might have been a little bit of blood there in the corner. But one thing I will say is he's not slowing down. He looks game. He looks ready to get back in there, but I think it's a bit of that fatigue that's starting to hurt him a little bit here.
That movement from Joey Knight, though, that was so slick, electric, and he almost thought it was a knockout. He did the walk-off, but Most Wanted didn't fall. He was like, no, I'm still here, but...
And that, I mean, a beautiful 3-2. And like you mentioned, Most Wanted still here. He is firing back. He is trying to clinch. There are some raw fundamentals here in Most Wanted that I think, if shaped and maybe developed further, he could be a pretty good boxer potentially.
This is a guy that I think we'll see again.
Absolutely. Both of them.
Absolutely. I mean, I think he might just be a bit over his head here, a little bit.
But like you mentioned, man, a lot of people turned down this fight. Most Wanted didn't.
Exactly. Although I think we are seeing why most people were turning down this fight, because those are some style points, I gotta say.
Have fun booking Joey Knight after this.
Yes.
Well, he's been texting me about Dean the Great.
Ooh, good body shots.
If I'm Most Wanted, I'm probably trying to clinch a little bit more, separate the distance and negate the offense from Joey Knight as much as I can.
You got to make it a bit of a dirtier fight. He is getting outpointed and stunted on as a boxer right now. And in a situation, boxer versus fighter, what do we always say, right? You got to make it dirty. You got to get in there. But does he have the endurance right now to make that happen? I don't know. I don't think so. Great combination, 4-punch combination lands from Joey Knight. Big left hook.
Most whiffs there on 2. Joey Knight.
Goodness me,
Flips to the
hands
right
behind
hand.
his back. He's just playing and toying
And
around.
that's it. The referee's going to call it.